Hello everyone, today is episode 6 starring Julian Edelman. He is the wide receiver for the Packers and also known for his gigantic beard before it was shaved off by Ellen DeGeneres. He looks like a teen now, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so Julian Edelman is the wide receiver and punt returner for the New England Patriots in the National Football League. He was born May 22nd in 1986. He stands at 5'10", which is a pretty good height to be a football player because when you're playing something like football, height is not really a factor. It's more of your defense or your build that really matters when it comes to football. But then again, of course, you want to be really short. So yeah, he was born in 1986 and he's not dead. So there's not available as cause of death. And he's American, born in Redwood City, California. Okay, so I couldn't really find a picture that was him facing directly in the camera, but this is the closest I could get to. And let's analyze his beard. As you can see, it's pretty thick. It's been looking like he's been growing it for around maybe 9 months, probably around that. But then again, everybody's beard grows at a different rate, depending on what you eat, the vitamins you take, what you drink, and all that stuff. I mean, he's a sports player, so I would assume that he drinks and eats responsibly. As you can see, it has a good link to it, and it does connect with his mustache. He also has a little patch under his bottom lip. A lot of people have that, because I have that as well. But yeah, as you see, he's a pretty big beard. Looks like a Siberian worker or something like that, but yeah. Okay, so obviously, Julian Edelman is white, so his hair can range from 1 to 2C, but in this case, his hair type is 2A, which is slightly wavy. It's not exactly straight, and it has a few curls into it. I saw a few pictures of his hair in his head, and it didn't look exactly straight, because I did see a slight wavy pattern that was distinct. Now, judging by his length and hair texture, he grew his beard out for about 9 to 14 months, and then he started to maintain it. Because if you let a beard just grow naturally, it will be wild and it looks untamed. As you can see that everyone who's alive now maintains their beard. His beard is really huge, but like mentioned earlier, straighter hair textures grow faster than kinkier textures, which is very true, because on my Instagram page, I'll put the link in the description, the best beards in history, or a beard a day, which is called. There's this one dude that follows me, and his beard is like 3 times the size of mine, and he's only been growing it for 9 months, but he has a straighter hair texture than I do. Mine is kinky. So yeah, just keep that in mind when growing a beard. And not to mention, I've been growing my beard out for a year and 3 months, so just seeing that was like, wow. Okay, now just in case you're a newcomer, most likely you will be, here's the hair type table. As you see, it ranges from 1 being the straightest and 4C being the curliest or kinkiest. Now, Julian Edelman is a 2A, which is slightly wavy like noted before. It's still straight. 2 is still straight, but it has a few waves in some of the strands of the hair. So that's why his isn't exactly 1, because if you look at his hair in his head, you can see a few waves going through. But yeah, so that's why his hair will be a 2A, because it has a slight wave pattern to it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and the next video will be on Nipsey Hussle. RIP to him. Now, I don't want to get controversial or anything, but the person who shot him deserves to be shot as well. I believe in the eye for eye, but that's not the topic here. But yeah, he had a very magnificent beard as well. I do see it has a good link to it, and it's a kinkier hair texture. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Comment, subscribe. Don't like it, but just give feedback. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video, and I'm out.